What's going on, everyone? This is Carl the Solution, as in the solution to fitness, and today I want to talk to you about the 5 worst exercises you should stop doing. So I have to be very careful about how I word this video because YouTube has a very specific set of censorship that they're just now implementing. Well, it's been implemented for a while, but very more strict. But wait a second. I got nothing to worry about because I have a PG channel. That's right, you all laughed at me when I thought of the idea of making a kid-friendly YouTube channel. Well, who's laughing now? The one and only PG Fitness channel as well. Nah, I'm joking. But as always, if you learn anything new, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as it helps me out a lot. Even though you're probably gonna be butthurt after you find out your favorite exercise sucks. So let's get into the 5 worst exercises that you should stop doing. What exercises are bad for you? Number 1, upright rows with a bar or using a bar for curls. The upright row is supposed to be an exercise to help build shoulders and traps, but how safe is it when doing it with a barbell? Well, number 1, look at how your wrists bend. Do you really think it's normal for your wrist to bend like this when you're curling? Can't even do it. Hi, can I speak to arthritis? Also, your shoulders really take a beating here as it can lead to shoulder impingement. Now, what's my solution to this? Well, 1, I recommend using the dumbbells, and 2, not doing it every week. Don't do it so often. That way, you can at least eliminate the problem of your wrist being so bent up. So for an example, if you're really trying to focus on getting bigger traps, 1 week, do the upright rows. The next week, do shrugs with the barbell, heavy shrugs, and then maybe shrugs with the dumbbells the next week, and then the next week after that, back to upright rows. Because trust me, shoulder injuries suck. Now when it comes to curls, I recommend using the Easy Curl Bar because it has that more natural wrist position. I mean, I don't use the Easy Curl Bar that much, but if you really feel the need to use a bar, I recommend doing that. On the subject of shrugs though, number 2, the Rolling Shrugs. Why do you do this? What's the benefit that you think this will have over normal shrugs? Or are you just trying to follow what other people do? Do you know what your traps are meant for? What their purpose is? Moving up and moving down. Like an elevator. Not this. I mean, geez, what do you have against your joints? Did they do something to you? Did they steal your girl? Did they date your mom? Did they leave only a drop of milk left in the fridge? Why don't you just finish the milk? You can do much more weight if you do normal shrugs. And you can hit it pretty good if you hold in this position for about a second or 2 and then back down. You can hit them really good like that. Number 3, any behind the neck exercises. This includes the behind the neck shoulder press, the behind the neck lat pull down, and the behind the neck pull-ups. Quick, let's keep talking about ways to screw up your shoulders. Another useless exercise. Why do this? Doing the exercise in front of you works the exact same muscle. Why change it? Why put it behind you? Come on, man, stop being a squid. No squids allowed in this gym. Your rotator cuff isn't meant to rotate back here. It's not a natural position. Why do you think there isn't any behind the neck machines? It's even worse when you bend your head like a stupid flamingo when you're pushing the weight or pulling it down. This puts your shoulders in a very vulnerable position, and you probably won't even feel it tomorrow. You probably won't feel it next week, months. You might not even feel it for years, but you will feel it one day because slowly your tendons will tear. Slowly. 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 1 rep max. And then the gym will never feel the same way again. You squid. Number 4, half squats. I'm not gonna lie. I was also once a victim of the half squats up until recently. Hey, at least I'm honest. Now, you one of those people where the heavier the weight gets, the less you start to drop during your squat? Now, I used to do this because in my head, I thought as long as I get the weight up, I'm good. But honestly, guys, I think subconsciously, I might have been ego lifting. And that's something that I really don't like. And now, I'm flipping the table and calling out people who do it. Hey Solution, you fake as hell. Ah, shut your mouth, you thong wearing fatty. Doing half reps is actually bad for your knee joints as it can lead to a future knee injury. Going parallel to the ground, where your legs are parallel to the ground, is actually the minimum. Going lower than that is good for your knees. Also, all the muscle in your legs get activated once you do a full squat to depth. So, if the weight isn't allowing you to go do a full squat, then you have to decrease the weight. Even if you're squatting just a bar, do it right. Start from the bottom, work your way back up. That's what I did. You squid. Number 5, the pec stretch. The #1 bench day man-on-man pec stretch. Now the stretch itself isn't exactly the bad thing about this. I mean, if you're feeling tight around this area, I guess it's pretty acceptable. But you have to keep in mind, the one doing this to you, giving you that full stretch, may not be doing it the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, it's not like they're licensed in that field. I mean, them dudes would probably be like, this can cause some joint stress by having your shoulders moving in an internal rotation and extension. And I already mentioned like 20 times in this video, your shoulders are not meant to move that way. I've always been a fan of holding onto something and stretching like this. I think this is more better way to get your shoulders to go out than going that way. It makes it a little easier on your joints by doing it that way. Well guys, that was the 5 worst exercises you should stop doing. Alright, I know somebody probably got triggered because they saw their workout on here. Come on. Come on. But on the other side of the spectrum of subscribers that I have, please share this video around. It can help somebody out, seriously. And get them to bench press that subscribe button, to squat that like button. Because if you do, you'll be helping someone save money on their medical bills. And trust me, American medical bills, PG, are really sucky. Well guys, online training is available. My email is in the description. If you need help with diet, workout plans, I have flexible pricing. Hit me up. Serious inquiries only. Yes, squid. Once again, this is Carl Solution saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your wishes are done and your best is yet to come.